day we spent together over fire, you're giving up. All the times the spark has struck, we can't kiss goodbye to this wondrous stunning nights. All the laughter we will never have, all the sunset we won't catch. Oh no. And you drop a tear every time I'm coming near you. You will miss the times you decide to leave behind. Yeah, I will drop a tear every time I see you near me. But please don't change your mind if you won't say goodbye. Yeah, don't think that I am trying to say I give a damn. Maybe you were always right. After love, it's time for a fight. And what's the point in all that kissing? I don't think that I will miss him. You're just gonna say goodbye to the best moments in our life. And you will drop a tear every time I'm coming near you. And you will miss the times you decide to leave behind. Yeah, I will drop a tear every time I see you near me. But please don't change your mind if you won't say goodbye. Every time I pass you by, you leave this last goodbye. Every time I see you near, I will drop a little tear. Trying to win your heart, trying to get to where you are. And I would live a million lonely lifetimes if I knew I could get back to you. I just wanna get back to you. May take some time. I don't wanna find no one but you in my arms. If it's a test, I'm doing my best, but it gets hard being without you. Being without you. I would walk a million lonely miles to look you in the eye, have you here by my side. Swim every ocean, fight till I'm broken. I just wanna get back to you. Yeah, I just wanna get back to you. May take some time.